What's up, guys? Figured I'd do a quick video on the Unknown Reaper fleet, level 60, before this event ends, and the two Punisher cruisers and what they can actually do to this thing. I am not holding out a lot of hope here. Pretty much expecting a complete loss, but I might be surprised. These are fully loaded with armor with the disintegrator cannon, the regular disintegrator cannon 2s. No Xeno versions or anything like that. End of the event. Pretty much ends in an hour, so. And this is the Valhalla carrier and one Venom battleship with the Aurora Rays. One thing worth noting so far about that fleet, no squadrons on it at all. So that's a nice little bump for us. It's just really nice to have no squadrons to have to fight. And these Punishers are, they almost got two of them down. We really only lost the Venom battleship so far. The Punishers are still holding up pretty good. Well, the carrier's down now. But we still got our Punishers, which really only one of them has breached the shield. The other one is still fine. Oh, shields are down on the other one now, so. Their fleet's down to 45, we're down to 83. So far, it's not looking terrible. Punishers look like they're dealing about 1% to their fleet per volley to this level 60 fleet, so. Looks like they're going to take it down. Definitely not ideal or no repair, but three of these Punishers would probably be able to destroy the level 60 Unknown Reaper fleets, actually. These are not dealing a lot of damage. I think that people are wrong with the alien resistance on the ship. I've heard it a couple times in the forums that the alien resist only applies to the initial hit points of the ship. Looking at this footage, I think it's pretty clear that the alien resist does apply to the additional armor. I mean, unless they significantly nerf the damage of these fleets, but I don't think they did. I might just grab another fleet of Venom battleships against these Unknown Reapers and see what it can do. Of course, they only have Gladius drivers, so there's no way the Gladius drivers would even hit these things, especially since the best speed boost I even have on those, I think, is the 3 speed boost. So the two of them's working out pretty good. I guess the range of the little guys is just pretty close to outside of the Punisher cruisers, so they go through a little phase when they're hard to hit, but the second one turns hard right there and gets in range pretty quick. Only really misses like one salvo or so. Hey, I'll be damned. Looks like it's gonna do it. We'll check the repair time of just the Punisher cruisers. I'm gonna say at just the Punishers, we're probably looking at hour and a half for 70,000 points. So definitely not, and 5 million resources still sitting on that, and this thing's able to bring in 3.5 million with it. So as long as it doesn't get nailed by another Hive fleet heading back, which it probably will if we just head straight. Yeah, so I mean, overall, a pretty decent haul. A million of everything, 67 damage. Um, we'll take a look at that repair time once this gets back in. But I was surprised. I really thought that that was a sacrificial flight, but the two Punisher cruisers really did some damage. In fact, everything held out pretty decently with that Reaper fleet. It really wasn't a huge damage boost. I mean, the Venom battleships that were there were not anything's fancy, and the carrier really wasn't either. All they had was the Metaphase 2 on those, so interesting. And we'll check out. So even with the carrier and the Venom battleship, we're 3 hours 48 minutes, and just the Punishers 2 hours 10 minutes. You can see the setup: 2 Metaphase 2, all the Talon armor, the Disintegrator Cannon 3s, and the Focus Optic 2s. Pretty much maxed out on weight with what we can actually put on those. And that's a 45 level fleet that's able to take out the level 60 Alien Reaper. So 70k points, pretty good thing. Really something I would definitely shoot for. You having a fleet of 3 of these to take those on. I think you probably cut down that repair time significantly, because I mean, you just only be adding DPS, and it doesn't look like you'll be able to fit them in the Fleet Bay 9. I'll probably have to upgrade that Fleet Bay another one. But just want to show you guys real quick before the event ends. Hope you all got a lot of points. Enjoy.